Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us to learn a little bit more about Riman and how Riman can help you. My name is Jen, and I am here to introduce our speakers today. So we are joined by Veronica and Stephanie are our two speakers, and I just want to tell you a little bit about them. So Veronica and Stephanie are leaders in the fastest growing segment of this very fast growing team. So this is the Tucson, Arizona team has been taking the company by storm, rising up the ranks, rising up the charts. We're super excited to watch what you all are doing. And thank you for being here today to share your love of Riman. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Veronica, to kick us off.
Well, welcome everybody. I'm glad to see some faces on this team here. We're so glad you're here to learn about Riman. A quick note, we are reading off a script, not because we have to, but to show you how simple this is. If you can read, you can do this business. In the next 20 minutes, you'll see how Riman can help you. We can help you to have the best skin and the hair life of your life, to earn extra income to cover everyday expenses, to be a part of the uplifting, kind, and supportive community, and even travel the world for free. I'm here because I heard Riman had been done over 3 billion in one small country and was just launching in the US. I knew this was something special. Usually starting up are risky, but we are here to get first movers advantage with the company that already is proven.
Mhm.
Timing is everything. And right now, we're in the sweet spot, the moment that only happens once in a company's lifetime. Riman is the #1 skincare brand in Korea, the toughest beauty market in the world, and we're just getting started here in the US. Plus, we're expanding into the Philippines, UK, Japan, and beyond. Most people only dream of getting in early on something huge. Today, you can. The window is open, and those who join now will ride the wave of growth.
So, good morning. I'm Stephanie Roberts. So, the global K-beauty market was 91 billion in 2022 and is projected to hit 130 billion by 2030. That's unstoppable growth, and Riman is the perfectly positioned to lead it. This isn't a fad. The numbers have proven that K-beauty is here to stay. With Riman new in the US and expanding globally, the only question is, will you watch it happen or will you profit from it? Korean culture is everywhere, with K-pop like BTS and Blackpink topping the charts, K-dramas dominating Netflix, even Korean stories winning Broadway awards. The wave is not slowing down. Now, you may never join a K-pop-up group, but you can profit from the same global obsession through Korean skincare. With Riman, you get glowing skin and a chance to build a financial freedom while this wave is peaking.
Now let's talk about why our products stand apart. Riman already did 3 billion in Korea, a country of only 50 million people. Nearly 1 in 2 Koreans use Riman. To anchor US growth, they bought a beautiful LA office, debt-free, paid in cash. And before even launching here, Riman ranked number 22 worldwide among legacy giants like Avon and Amway. This is a big league credibility. Off to you, Steph.
Our formulas were created by Asia's top skincare formulator. He discovered that when tiger grass was watered with the Jeju lava energy water, the healing power was extraordinary. Only 6 people have access to this volcanic water, and he's the only one allowed to use it in personal care. The results earned 13 patents, locked in for 20 years. No one can copy us. And with the nanoliposomal technology, our ingredients penetrate deeper and faster. That's why most people see visible results in just 5 to 7 days. Riman offers 2 lines, Insulderm, our flagship, and radiance them are professional grade. Both are clean and safe. Riman bans 3,000 harmful ingredients common in US skincare. Remember, your skin absorbs what you put on in just about 26 seconds. With Riman, it's results you can see and the ingredients you can trust. Here are a few transformations. These happen every day, often in just a week.
So I'm going to go through some of these real quick. My name is Jen, and we have hundreds of these before and after pictures in our Facebook group. The Facebook group is called KBeauty Riman Stories. So if you're interested in seeing more like this, have the person who invited you here get you added to that group. But I want to focus on our friend in the middle. This is Judy. Judy's on our team. And Judy was very hesitant to try the skincare. She's 73 years young and said, at my age, this isn't going to work for me. Look at her face. She's now a leader, by the way, building a huge team with Remon simply based on her results. This took 10 years off of her skin. And then here on the left, this is Brianna's forehead. And over here on the right, this is MJ Kim. MJ had access to Remon longer than the rest of us because she is from Korea. So most of us here in the US have been using it for about a year. She's been using it for 4 years. Look at her skin, and it looks like she got a new nose and a new jawline. What is happening here is the inflammation that her face was holding a lot of has completely drained out of her face. This is super anti-inflammatory, healing, nourishing skin repair in a bottle. And when we say skin repair, we mean repair. So acne, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, contact dermatitis, regular dermatitis, the little white bumps, the hard bumps, I forget what those are called, but people are reporting that those are gone as well. So these are even more before and after pictures. You can see the acne, you can see it works great for men. And this is our friend Paige. This is a 6-month result. So what I tell people is if you give us 1 month, twice a day, morning and night, do the full line, you will take a year off your face in 1 month. If you give us 10 months, we're going to take 10 years off your face. And you can see that here with Paige. And there is, of course, a money back guarantee, which we love. And even more, look at the texture, look at the lines, look at the brightening with this before and after. This is our friend Sharon. Sharon gets accused all the time of having Botox, and she always says, I wish I could afford Botox. But this is 100% the Riman skincare. You can see what it did to all of her inflammation, her forehead lines. Truly remarkable. Sharon looks at convention. We're all taking pictures with Sharon because she looks like a different person. And then look at what it does for dark circles as well. Just absolutely remarkable. And this is one of my favorite before and after pictures. So this is our team at the convention 6 months ago. So this is just a fraction of our team, that came to the convention. And this was our team at convention last month. And you can see the numbers, but our team started about 15 months ago. I think we're in our 15th month. And we have 5,500 people on this team. It is a very fast growing company. And it's really because the skincare works, the products work, and people absolutely love it. So let's meet some of our team right now. We have Christy Ferguson. Uh, I like to call her Kiki Ferguson. Kiki's going to tell us a little bit about her Remon story. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Jen, Stephanie, and Veronica. So nice to see all of you this morning. So I'm a nurse practitioner here in Tucson, Arizona. My journey started about a year ago, or actually over a year ago. Um, and, I didn't feel like I needed skincare, but when I turned 50 and I saw pictures of myself at a party that my friends had thrown me, I realized that I looked really old. I looked older than 50, so it scared me. My colleague introduced me to Riman, and it totally changed my life. It changed my complexion. It lightened my skin. It brightened my skin. As Jen mentioned, it's going to take years off of your life, and I feel like it did. Often patients in my office tell me that I look much younger than what I really am. I'm 50, almost 54 now. So Remon's just really done a really good job with, lightening my skin, making my pores smaller. I had really bad rosacea and it really cleared up my rosacea. This is a before and after picture of this is a whole year of work. I use the Radisson line and I've used it consistently for the entire year, morning and evening. And my favorite products is the booster serum, and then the cream. If anything, these are the three products to definitely snag. So yeah, I feel that Riman gave me my youthful glow back. And I'm super happy, and I'll never use another skincare line again or recommend another skincare line to any of my friends and family ever again.
I love your before. You have such a good before and after, and I love that
I
it's
know.
here because you got the whole year. And that is in our Facebook group. Again, just another little plug for the KBeauty Rebound Stories. Get in that group so you can see Christy's incredible transformation. Thank you so much for sharing with us today.
Absolutely.
And next up, we have Dr. Jennifer Lynn. And, we have a lot of medical folks. Christy is a nurse practitioner. Jen is a family physician. You don't have to be medical to do this. I'm just a mom. Like, you can be a little person too, but it's nice to have the credibility of the professionals. So, Jen, thanks for being on. We're going to turn it over to you.
Thanks for having me. Well, I'm Jen. I've been a family physician in Tucson, Arizona for over 20 years. About 17 years into my practice, I felt so burnt out. I was on a hamster wheel, just going, going, going. I never really got to see my kids when they were sick. It was my husband that would stay at home with them. Whenever they had sports stuff, award ceremonies, I wasn't there. And then the pandemic hit. And while everyone was afraid of dying, something different happened for me. I actually started thriving. My patient load lightened. I was doing telehealth visits. And for the first time in years, I was spending some real time with my kids, staying at home, taking those long walks, and actually getting my life back. But because I wasn't seeing patients, my paychecks suffered. And that's when I started looking for ways to make money outside of medicine. I tried some direct sales before, but nothing really clicked, mostly because the companies weren't going anywhere. They didn't really have good products that set them apart. Then someone I trusted, Jen Barsamian, she introduced me to Riman. I tried the products, saw a huge difference in my skin, and because the K movement is everywhere, K drama, K pop, K beauty. It was really easy to share. Within 6 months, I became a team leader, and that's the rank that sets you on track towards getting a six-figure income. I am so grateful for this business. Not only do I get my products 40% off, the paychecks have given me the ability to create experiences that I never would have thought to do before. For example, recently, one of my Remon paychecks went to pay for a wealth conference in Oceanside, California, where I got to grow my wealth mindset being surrounded by other female physicians. It was truly an awesome experience for 3 days. And in a few days, I'm going to be taking my daughter on a bucket list trip for her to New York City. And the best part, all these business experiences, all these experiences are business expenses that I can write off. Okay, talk to your accountant about that. So Riemann gives me choices in my life. Maybe that means retiring early. Maybe it just means practicing medicine on my terms, seeing less patients, spending more time with my patients, avoiding burnout. For me, personally, it's not just about the skincare, it's financial self-care and honestly, mental health care as well. So, I mean, that choice to join for $20, it's really a no-brainer.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that. And it's so interesting. I'm so grateful that you came on board with this, but I think a lot of people would be afraid to approach a doctor, right? Oh gosh, she's a doctor. She makes a lot of money. But thank you for sharing with us that it really is, the money you make is tied to the patients that you see, and you are stuck in that trading time for money model. So how nice is it to be able to get some of that time freedom in addition to the financial freedom? So thank you so much for sharing that, Dr. Lynn. And next up, we are going to hear from Michelle Chaparro. Michelle, let us know a little bit about your Riman
Woo!
story. And thanks for being on. Hello.
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Yes, hello. Thank you, ladies, for having me on. So I am a medical massage therapist and esthetician. I've been doing that for 11 years. This was my first conference when we went to Vegas at the Rio. It was awesome. So I have a 6-year-old and a 1.5-year-old, and my second pregnancy wasn't the easiest. So I stepped away from work for a good while, and it was Kiki who I met at a women's wellness conference, who I had the pleasure of being introduced to this awesome skincare line. And I've seen a lot of different skincare lines, professional brands. I've worked at like the Arizona Biltmore, Hyatt Regency in Scottsdale. I've worked at a lot of high-end resorts, med spas. So when it comes to product lines and what's being put into product, I absolutely love this product. But I haven't, as a mom, I haven't gone anywhere. So this trip was really my first trip, like without the kiddos. Oh, you can hear him right now. He hears me talking. And so this was my first trip, and it was made possible for the reason Jen Lynn, we get the opportunity to buy those packages, which puts the tickets on a special. And so it was made more affordable and more accessible. And I was like, you know what? It's only $89. I was like, it's in Vegas, it's close by because I'm in Arizona. So I definitely went for it. And it was wonderful. You did the thing with the tiaras and the wands, and it was like it unified everybody who was in the group. It allowed you to meet new people and say, hey, you're part of the Reman group. And it was, I got to meet more people on our actual team, like Rhonda and Trina. Stephanie and Veronica were there, and we had special meetings in our own groups where we were able to engage with one another. There was, I got goodies, of course, from sandals to cups to, and it's wonderful to be able to win all this stuff, but it also shows the care that's going behind it. You care about your team. It's you ladies who are putting in, your leads and your leaders who are putting in the effort and the time to make this conference even more than what you could truly, the conference, seeing everybody talk about everything is amazing and it's awesome. But to be able to have those one-on-one time and engagement with your actual team members, and to have the encouragement and the uplifting, and to see, yes, we also got an 80s party that we got to go to. I got to wear a pair of pants that I finally lost the weight for. And I was like, I don't know when I'm going to wear these, but you guys provided the opportunity to do so. And, it was amazing. It was amazing, but it's our leaders and, our upline that really help bring the event together and make it so much more than what I ever thought or imagined it was. There's something magical when people come together of one accord, one mind to pursue something. And sometimes family members don't support you the same way. So when we go on these trips, whether it's going to be the next trip is, where is it, ladies? In California, Long Beach.
Yes. Long Beach.
Long Beach.
Yay.
Yay! So it's so awesome when we're all working together for that common goal of all getting to a place that when we actually get there, we're celebrating together. I hope there's nobody named Debbie on here, but when you go on a vacation and there's like a Debbie Downer, and you can be in the most beautiful place, but because of the people that you're with, or there's, like I said, a Debbie Downer, it makes it less of an experience that's enjoyable. So I really feel blessed the fact that, the team that we have, the people that I got to meet made a difference. And that's that part of community and being able to be surrounded by like-minded women who are striving for the same goals and are reaching for the same things and are there to uplift you. So it was more than just a trip. Yes, I got to go out. Yes, I got to fall asleep without a teething baby. But the women that I got to meet at this conference, the engagement, the conversations, that's what truly took it to that next level of being such a statement piece where it left a stamp on my heart, So Yay, Long Beach, California next. Can't
That
wait. I
was
hope you guys bring
beautiful.
more people and invite more people so that way they can experience that as well.
That was beautiful. A statement piece that left a mark on your heart. Oh my gosh, that's the quote of the day. So thank you for saying that, Michelle. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing your energy with us. And it was fun. Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. And there are options for all kinds of different travel with this company. We also have a free trip coming up that we're going to talk about as well. So, Michelle, thank you so much for sharing your story and your energy. And gosh, I remember those days being a young mom and to be able to sleep without a baby. Like, oh, that's a gift in and of. We love them; they're the best. But just that one night of like pure, clean sleep. Oh, amazing!
Mhm.
So glad you got it.
Yeah, and literally when we got there at night, there were because we ate, we were able to eat at that Guy Fieri. I was like, oh, a meal out with other adult people. I was like, this is awesome. And they were still gonna go out, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. That sweet, sweet sleep. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Thank
Thank
you, ladies.
you
Thank
so
you.
much, Michelle. You're the best. When we're going to hear now from another friend who rocked the convention with us, who had such a blast with her, and she is a leader at this company, rising up the ranks, building this. It's funny, everyone here is on the Tucson team. We got the Tucson team today. So Trina Ruiz, we're going to turn it over to you. Thanks for being here to share your Riman story.
Good morning, Riman family, Riman sisters. Wave! This is so exciting for all of us. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen B. Thank you, Jen Lynn, our leaders who are fabulous. There's no words to describe these beautiful souls and spirits that have really started this. I mean, just look at the picture. Look at where we were, meet the team, and look what happened just last month. It's just remarkable. So I'm here to talk about um, helping each other. And I am Trina Ruiz. I'm originally from the Bay Area, California, moved to Tucson, and I own a holistic company, Health, Body, and Spirit. And I just, first of all, want to say, just look at around on these cameras, these beautiful women from all walks of life, right? We all are here together from all walks of life. You just never know what a blessing you may need and how somebody can bless you. And that's what has happened here for all of us. Just every single one, just look at that picture as well. From all different cultures, all different international, we are global. So some people that I have encountered have lost jobs. I mean, it's significant what has happened to some people. Some of them are burnt out and unhappy. Their jobs don't appreciate them. There has been medical issues, especially from COVID. And, people need other streams of income. They're looking, but they don't know what's out there unless we speak. My parents have always said, a closed mouth never gets fed. And so if we don't share what we're doing and what's helping us, then people don't know what's out there, especially when you are in a whole new market. And that's what Riman has done. So about 9 months ago, my really good friend of 10 years, Dr. Jennifer Lynn, in Tucson, reached out to me to introduce Riman. And because I am in a holistic business, all natural, it's really important that non-toxic chemicals are aligned with my business, because I am a product of the product. I am 55 years old, young. I am not my age. I am my energy. And when you get to our age, this is the mindset that we want. But also, we're very vigilant on our health. I think every single one of us here, obviously, that's our common goal. So 9 months ago, she introduced me to Riman. She actually kept texting me and Facebooking me, never gave up on me. But at that time, I was in a sea of grief. I had lost my two best friends, my pillars. They were both nurses of 40 something years. I lost them 2 months apart from each other. And I lost an additional 3 more family members within 3 months. I lost 5 people. So I was in a sea of grief. And my business, my own company, had to take a back step. But I trusted her. I've always trusted her. Her and I have that intuition about each other. We both kind of are like a meeting of the minds. And as soon as she was done with her last patient, she asked me to come to her office. She had all the products there. And I said, okay, I just need to get out of this grief. And I did. And I went. And something in my gut feeling told me, okay, let me go see what's going on. But in the meanwhile, I have been looking at her pictures and I'm like, what are you doing? You have got my attention. Like, this is huge. So as soon as she gave me the oil cleanser to put on my face, my body responds to natural things and chemical things. And as soon as I put it on, and the spray, I was just at the second at the multi-layer spray. I'm like, what just happened? My skin perked up, my grief, I just felt lifted from the products because they're so beautifully aligned with Mother Nature. Every ingredient is patent. I said to her, what just happened? I just knew right away. And I told her, this is a ground level coming in the United States. And this is a blessing. When is this opportunity going to happen again? It literally knocked on my door. That was a blessing I was looking for. This is how we help each other, right? We connect, we share, we learn, we grow, we develop each other, we mentor, we cry, we laugh together, because this is what we need. We need Riman. Riman speaks life into us. Riman is a beautiful gift, the gift of health. Riman is here to better our lives from the inside out, bringing life-changing, non-toxic products, at the same time changing our finances, literally changing our finances and future every single week. And I am here to tell you, it is happening to me. It is happening to every single one of these women, or I call them my Riman sisters. The best decision is to put that $20, you spend that with coffee, you spend that on a smoothie these days, $20, and take that leap of faith. Believe that something is better is right around the corner. I had zero experience, you guys, in direct sales. I had no idea about Korean products, but I let the Korean beauty speak to me. And I don't have to tell them my age, because guess what? Korean beauty does it for me. It lies for me. So all I want to say is, if you are in an opportunity with Riman, take it. Do not second guess it. We are here to lift you. We are here to support you. You will get there with us. We are one team, one goal. It is a huge impact. Give the gift of health. That's what we're doing. We're giving the gift of health. So let's glow and grow stronger every day together. I'm just sending you multiple abundance, peace, blessings now into our future generation. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Trina. You so beautifully put. I love your energy, your spirit, and that's the type of person
you.
that we get to work with here. This is
Thank
the
you.
group of, oh my gosh, thank you. But that
I
is
just love you. You are my Riman sisters. Namaste. You know that we lift each other and we give energy out every single day, because that's the gift of Riman too. It aligns with exactly what we're moving for. It is a movement.
absolutely. And thank you for saying that. And this, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, this business is hard. We're in sales. Okay. We're selling skincare to people who have probably been using the same skincare for the past 20 years. So it's not super easy. You don't come in here and like make $1 zillion right off the bat. But over time, as you're switching one person, and every time we get a new person on that skincare and they go out into the world, they are getting compliments. That's what we do. We get people compliments. That is our entire job. They get the compliments, then the person shares, oh, well, I'm using this Riman. And then it just keeps spreading like crazy. And that's why our team went from 0 to 5,500 in like this much time. It's insane, right? So anyway, we thank you so much, Trina, and thank you everyone for sharing your Riman stories. We're super excited to be here with all of you. And we're super excited to be giving away prizes. So, just for showing up today, you are entered to win a prize. So, please make sure that you put in the meeting chat your full name and the full name of the person who invited you here today, and we'll get you entered to win. We're going to announce a prize pretty much 10 minutes after we hop off this Zoom. So, let's turn this back now to speaker number 1, which
All
is
right, all right.
Veronica. Thanks,
So
Veronica.
yes. So let's talk about the prizes you can win. And it's super simple. You just make a purchase under $190, 199, sorry, and you'll get one ticket. You spend over 200, you'll get 3 tickets plus free shipping. Join as a planner with a small kit, that's 5 tickets. A middle planner gets you 7 tickets. And if you join a large kit, you'll earn up to 12 tickets in the drawing. The more tickets you have, the better your chances to win. Here's the key. You must join or purchase by Sunday by midnight Eastern to qualify. Then on Monday, October 6th, we'll do the live drawing at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time. And don't worry, you don't have to be on live to win. If your name is drawn, the prize is yours.
There you go.
Off to
So
you,
let's-
Steph.
Thank you. Let's talk about our hair and body care. It is remarkable. In a Korean clinical study, our hair care regrew hair by 61%. That's life-changing for thinning hair or scalp health, especially as some of us are going into perimenopause or through menopause. The Swamel body care uses hyaluronic acid and collagen to deeply hydrate, repair, and smooth skin. You could build $1 million business just on the hair and body care alone. The results speak for themselves.
Riman
Veronica?
isn't just about skincare. We're about beauty from the inside out. Our Deep Talk Plus supplement detox the body, supports the gut, boosts immunity, and gives you more energy. I think that's what I have right now. Oh my gosh. The true beauty starts with a healthy gut. So our beauty collagen ampule is loaded with collagen, peptides, biotin, vitamin C, and I can't even say that, glutathione. I'm probably saying that wrong. Your body masters antioxidants. It brightens your skin, it boosts your hair health, and fights aging from the inside out.
We're also building a fast-growing color cosmetics line. Lip oils, stains, balms, glosses, and 4D cushion foundation and mascara and eyeliner are coming soon. What's unique is that our makeup is infused with the same patented skincare ingredients. So while you wear it, it's improving your skin. Makeup that acts like skincare. And our 4D cushion foundation, it works better than La Mer's luxury foundation, but at a fraction of the cost. It gives flawless coverage while hydrating and repairing the skin. So you're not just covering flaws, you're improving your skin every time you use it. Here are some of the results from our makeup line. Unlike traditional makeup that just covers imperfections, Rimon's color cosmetics are skincare infused. That means while you're getting flawless coverage, hydration, and vibrant color, your skin is improving underneath. You'll notice in these before and afters that the coverage looks natural, it's lightweight, yet it smooths, brightens, and perfects your skin. Your skin becomes healthier the more you wear it. So instead of makeup that clogs your pores or causes breakouts, this makeup actually works with your skincare. It enhances your look instantly, and it keeps delivering results long after you take it off.
One of the things that makes Riman completely different from any other direct sale company is the way they market. Here is an example of Riman's marketing power. This is Won Bin, often called the Asian Brad Pitt. He is one of the Asian's most famous actors of Face of Riman. If a 49-year-old A-list celebrity trusts Riman for flawless skin, that's a huge credibility. Riman created this beauty ad in Korea, and this will do this with celebrities in the US as well. When people see this endorsement, they don't just get curious, they want the products. And Riman didn't stop at celebrities' endorsements. They also partnered with the #1 marketing and brand firms in the world. The same team beyond Starbucks, Lululemon, Sephora, Nike, and other global icons. Why does this matter for you? Because this is the kind of marketing creates instant recognition and credibility. When people see our brand, they don't think of a small skincare company. They see luxury, innovation, and trust.
So now let's shift into one of the most exciting parts of the business, the rewards. With Remon, you're not just earning a paycheck, you will also have the chance to qualify for luxury trips and incredible incentives. Imagine being flown to a 5-star resort surrounded by positive, motivated people with everything taken care of. These trips feel like vacations with your best friends, if your best friends were super kind and uplifting, but you're getting rewarded for building your business.
Let's take a quick look at the pay plan because this is where lives change. What makes Riman different? You keep your rank for life. Once you hit manager or senior manager, where you double or triple your commission. Volumes roll over, you never start at zero again. If you're working your business. And the plan is simple, generous, and built for long-term growth. You can build at your pace, maybe 500 a month, 500 a week, or even 500 a day. It's about freedom, more time, more choices, and less stress. And here's the best part. No auto ships, no minimums, no office fees, no hidden costs, just $20 to join. And if you make a sale, you get paid. No pressure to recruit or buy products. It really is that simple. Another one of the 6 ways we get paid with Remont is through the leadership match bonus. And this one of my favorites because it rewards you of building leaders. Here's how it works. When someone on your team promotes you to the leader level and earns a paycheck, you get a matching percentage of their check, up to 6 generations deep. So let's say you help someone on your team become successful. Every time they earn, you earn right alongside them. The more you help people win, the more you win too.
Now let's talk about the future of Remon because this is where the vision really gets exciting. Remon isn't here for just a quick trend. This company has a 100-year plan. That means everything being built from our product lines to our marketing to our global expansion is designed to last for generations, not just a few years. Part of that vision includes our smart farm technology on Jeju Island, where we sustainably grow and harvest our exclusive ingredients with no harmful ingredients. This ensures purity, innovation, and supply for decades to come.
Globally, we're just getting started, already in the US and Canada, now expanding into the Philippines and the UK, Japan, and beyond. And even if you don't personally know anyone overseas, someone you know does. We teach you how to ask the right questions so your business can grow internationally, right from your own network. That's why timing matters. Remont has a 100-year plan. Global expansion is happening now, and you're here at the very beginning. It's only $20 to get started. From there, you can choose a product kit. It's not required, but most people want to because you'll fall in love with the skincare. Pick the kit that fits your budget. But here's my advice. Push yourself to get the best kit you can afford. Why? Because that becomes your joining story. When you share why you choose your kit, it inspires others to do the same. And that story is powerful in building your business. You're hearing about Raymond here first, and that's not an accident. Think of it like getting the inside scoop on the next business trend before everyone else. Most people only wish they heard about something this powerful at the beginning. So now you have a choice. You can sit back, wait, and watch the company explode without you. And you can decide to lock arms with us today and ride the wave of momentum while it's still at the start. Timing like this only comes once. You're here for a reason, and we can't wait to help you build something amazing with us. get back to the person who invited you here and let them know if you are ready to get started.